Welcome back to the vlog. Here we are, check out my caravan. Look at that little beauty. It's a bit untidy. My dad was just here last week, he's gone home now, that's where he was staying. So I have a bed for rent there, boys. Cheap, going cheap. Weekly rates, a few dollaroos. Place is in a mess, but it's all good. Haven't vlogged in ages, but I need something to do. Current situation is I'm going to Early Beach. I'm currently in Rockhampton City, Queensland, and I'm going to Early Beach on Friday. Today is Tuesday. What am I doing today? Absolutely nothing, but I'm going to talk to the camera. It's going to be a little small vlog today, you know. Look at their setup. You can have a big ass space. They're like 2 bedrooms, so it's probably 2 mates. Warm enough today. There's a chap in down the grass. Warm enough today, but the buzz is yoga. Got this in Kmart the other day for $10, and it's actually good. It's cheap, like, but it's spongy for my big self. Jeez, it's long as well. Got lucky with this, I think. That was good enough. 25 minutes. A few pauses in there that I didn't do before. It's only when you do yoga you realise how fucking stiff that you actually are. Proper fucking stiff. With that injury I had 6 months ago, doing my ligament to my ankle, it's hard to even just sit Indian style, you know, cross-legged with my ankle. But got it done. Good start to the day. No hangover today either, or no even, you know, any type of hangover. No gargle last night or the night before. So feeling fresh, hey. You know, what will I do today? Not gonna lie, I'm tempted to go and have a beer somewhere, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna cook some lunch now, I think. Haven't had a thing. Maybe I'll do some baraka and take some omega-3 fish oil.
Yeah, what's going on?
Here's the old omega-3.
Inherent trauma is causing people to gravitate.
Might have a game of Apex, listening to Joe.
Is there a way to mitigate that in our societies? Because we've made no effort.
Jeez, the door to the bed now. Huh?
None whatsoever. It's all band-aids. Yeah, it's all.
Bump. Down it, down it. Little omelette. I'm gonna eat it outside so I don't drop it. I've got buffalo sauce on it. Whopper. Now it's time for a shower. This is an awfully boring video, isn't it? Do, be do, be do, be do, be do. Here's my little backup freezer. Oh yeah. Here's where I keep my clothes. I just keep them in 3 of these bags. I had a big suitcase coming over here and it was too big, square and rigid. That's my wash bag. I'll have to do a bit of washing tomorrow. That is my trusty shower bag. And a reggae looking Vanuatu bag. Whoop. Little leather sleeve. Day 2 on this campsite, but I've been in so many already. They're all pretty much the same, you know. Different configuration, slightly different rules. Some you need a key to get into the toilet or a code. This one is just open. I'll have a little look in here before I do anything. Whoa. So there's a laundry room, obviously. Only $4 is cheap. That's the cheapest you're gonna get, I reckon. Dryers, ironing, stuff for or a table for folding your stuff. Johnny's, if doing clothes turns you on, but you want to be safe. Oh, here's a woman over now with her stuff. Nobody here. Gonna have a quick slash and burst. Oh, just splashed me on feet. Never good. Didn't have to piss like that. Tried to make noise for the video, and now I have piss on my feet. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Any comment and sharing and all that stuff will help the algorithm. I want to really grow my channel. How are you now? Now this is happening. Travelling alone is strange. You know, being on my own now the last 2 months. It's weird. It's cool, but it's weird. It's it's a new experience. It takes getting used to. It's great not you know, having somebody to answer to or expectations on you or anything. Also, another person can keep you in check, tell you if something you said was out of order or insensitive or funny or really nice or whatever, but you can lose that stuff, you can lose touch with that stuff the longer you're on your own. But also, yeah, don't have to, oh, nearly popped my headphone out. I don't have to please anybody. I don't have to do things on somebody else's terms, you know. And sometimes when you do them things with other people, they can be really rewarding, even though you didn't want to get out of your comfort zone. You end up having a great time. There's been many times I've been like, just wanting to chill out and relax, do something nice and easy. And Jade, the ex, would force me to go on a hike, and it'd be lovely, and I'd be happy I'd done it afterwards, you know? Whoa. But here we are back again on the vlog, Rockhampton. Rock so, you rock so. And now for cold water. Woo. Melbourne Cup is on today. People will be gambling. I'd say the pubs will be full. Don't know if I said this before on YouTube, but I have said it on my little podcast, and I've been saying it to my mates, but I've been struggling with drinking lately. Since the breakup I've been drinking pretty much every day. That was 2 months ago. My dad was here for a month. Drank every day. Now I haven't drank the last 2 days and I do feel great, but I kind of want to go and have a pint, especially to kind of add to this vlog.
What was it used for?
Rubber right there.
Yeah. And there's a similarity between the
Hello is coming.
This is Rockhampton, appropriately named because there's fucking crackheads all over the place. Well, there was yesterday. What can I see over there? Cold Rock Ice Creamery. Tell you one thing, the Aussies are fucking terrible at naming things. Most towns you go to, their pubs are usually hotels as well, so it's like there's a few names. Fucking thought that was a lizard there. Look at that, looks like a lizard sticking his head up. It's usually the Imperial Hotel, the Royal Hotel, the Railway Hotel, the Commercial Hotel, or the Club Hotel. Yeah, and you might get different ones. Bob's Bulk Booze, looks like a drive-through bottle shop. No, maybe it's not drive-through. It's an off licence. Drummond Golf, Fish and Chips, Pizza Hut, Chinese. Haven't had a Chinese here. Oh, well, I have, like, in a restaurant, but obviously not like Irish Chinese. How much is the petrol? $1.98. So that's about, it's about 120. It's about €1.20 a litre. This is an hour, nearly an hour and a half walk to the fucking Vinnies. And what am I going to buy? Well, I don't know if I'll even be able to buy this, but I need to get a wire hanger. Graveyard in there. Fucked up. This is fucked up. But last night, it's a graveyard, then it's like a sports ground, then the caravan park. Last night in bed at about fucking 12 o'clock at night. Which fucking way am I supposed to walk here, like? About 12 o'clock at night, I heard a whistle, like a fucking referee's whistle, going 3 times, beep, 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 like he was calling a match, 12 o'clock at night. And I was thinking, now I knew that was there, and I was thinking, is this the fucking ghost of a referee comes out of the fucking cemetery and blows the fucking whistle? Started to get scared. Fell asleep not long after though. Now see that cemetery in there? Everyone's fucking dying to get in there. Sorry about that. That's what I'm going to be going to. Early Beach Festival of Music. Sweet. Sweet one. Can't believe I got a fucking place in the caravan park. Like, I only booked it yesterday or the day before. Oh, it's hot. And there's a real smell of like, you know, like tropical, like smell of the woods, you know, like the smell in Spain when you're in like a park or somewhere, you know. Smells way fucking different to Ireland. Smells tropical and exotic. Tell you, Australia, it's cool. Like, there's deadly fucking places. It really feels amazing sometimes, but a lot of it is just fucking the same thing over and over, you know. Irish people go on like it's fucking paradise. We'll live at the coast, man, I'm telling you. We'll work in the mines and get $7,000 a week, we will. And we'll be having cocktails on the beach. And yeah, that is true. For the endless amount of cultures down in fucking Coogee, in the same fucking spot. Now I get it, like, it is beautiful. The water, the waves, the people, fucking 6-packs and fake tits everywhere. Tattoos and BBLs. They're good looking fucking people, fair play to them. But Jesus, the fucking social pressure must be mad. Do you know what, if they're having good crack, fair fucking play to them. And that is, yeah, you'd choose that over Castlebar any day, wouldn't you? Or fucking Navan, of course. Why wouldn't you go there? And people are saying, oh, it's so far away. You just have enough money to fly back whenever the fuck you want. Simple as that. It's part of your fucking expenses. Now, it's about $3,000 to fucking fly back, you know. So what? It's only going to an airport and sitting on a fucking plane for 24 hours. But you're back then. Like, that's the worst part, is 24 hours on a plane. Big fucking swing, you know. But anyways, yeah, these towns they're all one and the same. They're all pretty much the same fucking thing. There's very few that I've come across that have been really unique. I'm going to continue on vlogging, and I'm going to go past an area in Australia that I found really interesting. It's around Byron Bay. Byron Bay is its own little town. And the people of Byron Bay, the council, which is called the Byron Shire, they are the only council in all of Australia that don't allow fluoride to be in their water. So they're a fucking progressive, intelligent fucking council. No McDonald's, no KFC, no fucking Hungry Jack's is Burger King. Fuck, do I have to cross over here for this footpath? Gee. Yeah, so there's no Kmart, no fucking big, ugly shops, you know. They left them out of all the fucking incentives and money. They kept them out. Now, a Domino's was opened in Byron Bay 15 years ago, and there was uproar, protests and shit. And there's also a Subway, but it's like the nicest Subway ever. A big open, like a big fucking bay window. It's like it looks like a nice cafe. Otherwise, it's very much fucking hippie and holistic, and, you know, creatives are there, and people, like, I don't know, for me it seems like everyone's really nice and it's a touristy holiday spot, and for people who live around there, they say that it's gone really pretentious and commercial and expensive. Like, you know, your man Chris Hemsworth lives in Byron Bay, and you know, there's like really like expensive boutique clothes shops and stuff there. But in all of the Byron Shire is like the size of, let's say, North Dublin. You know, bigger actually, would it be? No, let's say the size of North Dublin, yeah. There's Byron Bay, Ballina, supposed to be lovely, I've never been there. Mullumbimby, probably the best town I've been to already in Australia. It's a small hippie town. It's like a fucking little cowboy town, full of people with fucking nice people, smart people in their bare feet with dreadlocks, playing fucking music on every street corner. The pub is class, closest thing to an Irish pub you'll get. Yeah, Mullumbimby. Then there's Nimbin, that's the hippie commune up in the mountains. That's up in a fucking rainforest. Like, you think you were in fucking northern Thailand. There's another Kmart, another McDonald's, another Coles, KFC. Bullshit. Anyway, there's Byron Bay, Ballina, Mullumbimby, Nimbin, Brunswick Heads, Tweed Heads and Ocean Shores, and Ballynudgel. And all around this area in the Byron Shire, I think it's they're all fucking deadly. All up around the Byron Shire, it's a rainforest. It's like lush fucking jungle. There's palm trees and bamboo and all different kind of fucking trees and plant life. And yeah, the general vibe there mixed with the absolute beautiful scenery. That's been my favourite place so far. Otherwise, the towns are just like this. Just the fucking same thing over and over. But that's not to say it's ugly, it's not to say it's shit. It just lacks character, lacks fucking soul and depth, you know. I don't know what like the whole Aussie fucking personality is. I do, in a way it seems very cold and aggressive and cheeky, and there's never any emotional talk or in-depth conversations. But maybe that's me. Maybe I just like to fucking have emotional chats or in-depth conversations, or yeah, I'm a deep thinker and that's what I like to talk about. Maybe that's just me. Can't be expecting a fucking population of people to be like that. For the most part, they're cheeky, arrogant, cocky, know-it-all fucks, even though they haven't a fucking clue, as far as I can see. Some of them, obviously, some are normal, some are intelligent and on the ball, but mostly fucking cabbages. I don't know, but that's what you need for a successful country, isn't it? A population of fucking wankers who think they know everything but they're actually fucking stupid, you know? Like, a bloke could work in this fucking Kimco place here in the right and think he is the dog's bollocks because he knows everything about fucking lawnmowers or something. Oh, it's a Honda garage. Yeah, thinks he's the fucking best thing since sliced bread because he knows about fucking Honda engines, or just well, Honda fucking sales, like, let's say. That's all, you know. That type of arrogance is kind of inherent to them. It's built in. I don't know why, but they don't see it as anything wrong with it. There's no shame, there's no guilt. And I know that comes from, you know, hundreds of years of Catholicism in Ireland. It gives us guilt, but it gives us fucking humility too, and that adds to the charm. These are stuck in this perpetual loop of being cheeky to each other. Gotcha, and I'm right, you're wrong. And apparently, like, men aren't able to open up ever. Like, I've heard a good few times now that men are very much closed off, and they the males, there you go, yeah, that type cabbage in a fucking pickup truck. They all have stickers on their fucking car saying talk to your mates. Male suicide is up the fucking wall for a Western country just because of the social stigma of actually talking. And I know that's prevalent in every country, but over here it's probably one of the worst. because men are too busy bullying each other. That's what it is, they're bullying each other. And the more arrogant and more know-it-all you are, the more you're fucking defending yourself. It's sad and silly, and I don't know where it's going to end or what's going to happen, but yeah, it's kind of shit. I spoke to loads of Aussies now, and it's great chatting to them, they're cool, but there's a limit in how much they're willing to share and how much they're willing to understand or listen to from me. Fucking, gonna get a beer. Is this a fucking pub? Do you do points?
My old and grey. Have I ever been to England and overseas? Of course I do, if you want one.
Yes, please.
There you are. Now where's that accent from?
Where do you think?
Well, I just scared. I say.
Don't worry.
I'd say it's north of England, and I'd say it's the Lakes District or part of Yorkshire.
No.
And I'm miles out.
Yeah. Not in England. Not in the UK.
So it's in Ireland.
Yeah. Dublin.
Oh, so you don't own, you don't associate with the England?
No, some of my best
That's
friends are English. You know?
Are they?
Yeah. No problem on my end, you know. It's the Australians that piss me
I
off.
will, sir.
Good man. This fucking bar, look over there, the taps are just made into the wall. I thought it was just a fucking bottle though. This is mad. I'd never believe you're 75 years old.
Yeah, I work 7 days a week here.
Right? That's what keeps you young then, is it?
My wife keeps me young.
Right, that's good. You're
I've been married 20-something years, never been so happy in all my life. Well, what did you want to... Come over here, sir.
Hold on.
I'm getting old, my hearing's going, my bloody... I've had my eyes done, I've bloody had my 2 knees replaced twice. I've you know what? Get out of bed with a smile on my face. Get on with life.
Still going? Huh?
Still going.
Yeah.
Get out, have a look at my mango tree, bloody pick a few mangoes, or chop down a banana tree, or bloody when they're ripe, and got a little house and 5 minutes away, 5-minute drive.
Right.
Can walk from there to here in 22 minutes.
Brilliant. Hey. Were you born in Rockhampton?
No, I was born in a little place.
Show you this.
I like it. So did you make that?
So I can just walk up the street.
Right. Do you want me to show you a 400 ml Coke can?
I've seen them. Big one. Yeah.
No, a 400 ml.
Yeah. I've seen
You
it.
haven't seen.
Seen
Might
it.
have seen a 500. I think you've never seen a 400.
No, maybe not.
I'll
500, yeah.
Like this. 400 ml. Can of Coke.
There you go. You get your shot of Bundy, yeah. Cheers, Will. That's how to do it. The point on the can.
$17. How about it?
That'll do.
Normally 18, but if you put up with me, buddy, chatting to you, buddy.
Well, you kept me entertained. Right.
So what part of Ireland?
Dublin.
Dublin.
Yeah, the capital.
Dublin's the north, isn't it?
No.
Well, it's not north, but it's not the...
It's
Cork is the south, and
it's-
Dublin's more centre.
If Ireland was a clock, we'd be 3 o'clock. That's right.
Oh, yeah.
The middle of the east coast.
Middle of the east coast, yeah. I own all this car park at the back.
All right. Let's have a look.
And I'm going to cost you, but I haven't got electricity except for there.
Yeah, well, there's a battery in it.
Aye.
I have a battery and inverter in it.
And if you see me, I can let you come over and plug in that power point there
All right.
and look after you, buddy, somewhere there. So if ever I can help you,
Well, Will, that's very kind of you. Really appreciate that, mate.
no, it's
Honestly.
fine.
you know.
So why pay these buggers if you haven't got it?
Yeah,
like, you know?
that's it. Well, it's $50 or $60 a night up there, and it's in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Well, you can
You know.
you can walk in and have the best steak you've ever had, and,
Yeah.
and a couple of beers for that.
Yeah. Well, I know where you are. Yeah.
So, but I'm trying to sell up, or someone's trying to do a deal with me to to do a big development.
Right.
This will turn 5 stories, and
That's how it goes, isn't it?
and if they want to do it, and it's a good deal for me, it'll help me out. Okay, you take
Right,
care.
mate. Yeah, take it easy. Thanks very much.
Champion.
See you later, mate. There you go. There you fucking go. The pros and cons of drinking alcohol. What? Went in there and met a fucking legend. 74. They were the biggest hands I've ever shook in my whole life. Pure fucking stone. And you hear what he said? There's a the car park out the back there. You can stay there if I want it now. Looks a bit dodgy, but if you're in your fucking vehicle, who gives a bollocks? If you're in your yoke, you'd be safe, you know. It could give you power and everything. Could charge up your batteries off it. That's unreal. That's fucking unreal. Nice fucking fella. So there you go. Yeah, the pros and cons of drinking alcohol. You don't get to have them interactions. Now, if I had went in there and had a Coke Zero, I suppose, yeah, I would have had the same fucking interaction, but it's not in me. I wouldn't have went in there drinking fucking Coke Zero. It wouldn't have bothered me, it wouldn't have interested me. Like, beer makes me more, even just thinking about having a beer makes me like, oh, yeah, let's do it. Yeah, I had it on the counter a minute ago, but the old Coke can is still going. You know, do no harm having a beer walking up the street. Some people do, and they ruin it for everybody. But keeping up appearances and all that. They're my favourite birds over there. Well, one of my favourites. They're called plovers. Look at the little yellow heads on them. He's giving out. What's he giving out about? What's he giving out about? Yeah, I don't know why I like them. They're not scavengers, they do their own thing, and they're kind of aggressive. They kind of seem like they're a bit mischievous and up to no good, which I like. I've been walking for ages, but no, couldn't find a bin. Could not find a bin. Sorry, I'm sorry. Seems like we're good. I'm going for it. Nice. Am I betting here? I wish I could talk to people more. Well fed homeless bloke anyway. Had a couple of beers. I was just thinking, the fatter you get, the smaller your Mickey gets. Fat blokes can have big hogs, but they need to be huge in the first place. And even if they are, they don't look big, where you can pretty much say the majority of proper skinny blokes, little fucking bellies and waists, have big Mickeys. It's just proportions, isn't it? The dick is the same, but it's just the proportions. Oh shit, did I leave that on? Yes I did, and it didn't burn down. Off with the stockings. Lights. Hello. More lights. Some color, please. Thank you. Let's get some air going. This is prescribed to me. Whoa, my whole prescription's worn off. But anyway, it's a prescription medication. So please don't ban me, YouTube. Where's my skins? Oh, I can feel a deep burn. Hot, 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 hot. Just keep walking. Nobody knows you're about to shite yourself. Just keep walking. Oh, that's spicy.
Lads, what's the story, are Oh, my boss, isn't it? You look like Jimmy. Boxing you stay, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? Trying to meet small face bears.
Small face beers.
Oh my god.
Shit, battery's about to die. But look at the caravan. You little beaut. I forgot to put these on. I feel like somebody put them on for me. It's 20 to 10 at night. Very short vlog. I got loads of video. Won't be too easy to edit, but it's going to be very, very short. So there you go. A day in the life. It is the 7th of November 2023.